What is going on, everyone? It's your girl Cobbs, and we are back with a very pathologic Christmas. So, if you don't know, I play a variety of indie horror, and one of my favorite games is Pathologic 2 and the Pathologic franchise. So, I decided for the holiday season to play through Pathologic 2 with some Christmas specific challenges. As you can see, we are Santa Cobbs, and we are getting into it. We are now on day 3. Our rules are as follows. Number 1, we can only trade with children. We cannot shop from the shops in the town. We cannot trade with adults. We can only get any items from the children or from looting. On top of that, when we do trades with children, we have to overtrade, meaning we have to give them more than we receive. So that is very fun as well. The second rule is we must leave something in a cache at least once a day, a little present for the kids of the town. The third rule is we must punish someone on the naughty list at least once a day, which means we have to kill at least one looter a day. So it just rolled over to day 3, so if we are going to kill a looter, now is probably our time, but unfortunately we have found ourselves with very low health. So we're gonna see how this goes. And our fourth rule, added from a community post I made on the YouTube community tab, courtesy of the Fig, is if we come across someone trading a bell, we have to trade for it because, sleigh bells, I will say I think only adults trade bells. I could be wrong about that. It's very likely I'm wrong about that. I think adults only trade bells, though. I haven't seen one yet. But if we find one, we are trading for it. Anyways, let's get into it.
The end.
Oh, we're in it. We are in an infected. Very cool. Okay. Well, my health is dog shit, so I will be exiting, but thank you. The district is locked down under Dr. Dankovsky's orders. These districts are off limits to anyone but medical personnel. What's going on? Why is the area... Are you that Burakh guy? Why is the area locked off? People say something happened at the factory, like an emission. Toxics sit in the air. Wouldn't be smart to go in without protection. What kind of protection? Immunity boosters, 2 pills. Protective clothes, 1 unit. Here you go. Damn. All right, pop off, Dankovsky. All right. Seems as good as any. You're hated here. Yeah, I fucking gathered. I know. I'm aware. Trust me, I know. Trust me. You just can't. Really? I hear people walking around. I feel like I'm gonna get my shit rocked. I'm sorry, I can't. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna get back downstairs. Here's someone in there. Let's try in here. I don't know if they attack you, though. I feel like I've only been attacked, like, once or twice in here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm not getting any closer to him. He scares me. You look like someone who will surely attack me, but I'm going for it. Dude, I need a fish.
Hey,
oh,
come back.
Okay. Could have gone better. We really don't have any food, dude. We can't really sell, like, the tradable items. Yeah, pick lock. We could also go break into places in the in the infected. Actually, that would have been a good idea. I'm walking around in there. Forgot you could just break into houses to trade with the kids. I completely forgot about that mechanic. You got a kid? No? Okay. I don't think they'll attack, will they?
Got you. You're not going on.
Fuck, our first goal. That was for food. We had an egg. Why did we get greedy? Oh, his back wasn't turned. That's what happened. His back wasn't turned.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Are you even trying now?
How did I get here? Oh no, wrong line. Let's try again. I was dead. I was dead. Death is never quick. Understanding is a process. Unpleasant but unavoidable. What is but a moment for an external observer might feel like a day. Inside. Or a week. Or if you're particularly unlucky, a year. Is that it? Can I go now? Oh, but nothing is over yet. Although it's in your interest to make sure your first death experience, henceforth, simply death is also your last. Why? As a director of our theater, I will now inform you of the most important pillar of your role. Silence in the audience. So, with each death of a new actor, we all will face irreversible consequences. Got it? Irreversible. Loud and clear. Be my guest and complain to Sabroth, but I think he's busy with bigger things than judging the ethics of my creative endeavors. What are you up to? Any actor who continues Burakh's path in place of the previous Burakh will have it harder than their predecessors. Such is the theater of cruelty. Each death makes the role harder. You'll become burdened with the consequences of your predecessors' deaths, their negligence. Sort of consequences. Unpleasant and painful. You won't be able to make a step without a drink of water. How's that? What about being unable to touch a close one, or going as weak as a 5-year-old child? Your life force has already dwindled, and it will keep dwindling with each consequent death. Each and every one. Why are you doing this? I warned you. Okay, whatever. I understood. I know what this is. So for those of you who don't know, anytime you die in this game, you take penalties to your resource, like your health, your hunger, your thirst, so that they take less, so that you have less available to you. So you can't just satisfy thirst completely. You would only have like half the bar available to you, which means you will always have to drink more water in order to, be alive. Oops, it was locked. I want to see if we can re-roll that kid, or if he's even here. He may not even be here anymore. Actually, I think that's an adult, right? But what we're going to do now is, instead of breaking into the gut homes, which is probably not the best idea, let's wait for the Yep, nope, incorrect. This was a great idea. You're so right. I'm so glad we did this. The day's about to roll over anyways, and this is about to become an infected district. So once it does that, we'll go get our clothing stuff from the patrolmen, and then we can go break into a house here, and it's no penalty, rather than getting our ass beaten immediately upon stepping in there. I kind of booked it though. Let's see. Oh, there's another kid. Is that murky? No, it's not murky. Already blocked for the kid. Our task right now is trying to... Oh, we're gonna be... Our task right now is to find food. Like, that is the only thing we really need to do right now, so...
Time flies faster and faster with each passing day. A day is over and night falls. And in that brief night, something will be irretrievably lost.
Okay, we gotta get out of here, get the equipment that we need to survive in here, and then come back. Hello there. And break into someone's home. We're just gonna speed through here. Okay, so now we have half a chance in hell of surviving in here. And we won't lose reputation for breaking into homes here. Which I should have thought about. Or don't even have to. Is this a store? Is that why? Nope, this is not a store. Sorry, homegirl. You are capital C cooked. We don't need this shit. still have food. Are you dead? Yes. Okay, fine. But that begs the question, are you dead? Okay, we've gotta watch out. We cannot take another. I'm not. Yep, we gotta go. Time to go. So if those, again, for those of you who don't know, if those plague clouds hit us, oh shit. We almost did. So we can't let the immunity bar go all the way down, otherwise we just straight up get the fucking plague. So I think we have to get it on day 4 anyways, not gonna lie, but prefer to not get it just yet. Okay, wait, why? There's a house here. Why didn't I go here? Let's stream in 2 minutes. Can we re-roll it? Will it re-roll? Yes. No. Oh, fuck. Nope. Not touching you. Fuck. We gotta get out of here. We just gotta take the L. Alright, I'm breaking into the gut. We gotta get food. At least we have a tiny lockpick now. Morphine's kind of lit. I'm not trying to pick a lock into. Oh, hello. Ugh. You have kids I can trade with, perhaps. I don't think she will attack me. And I don't think they attack me regardless unless I take something. Don't mind me. Bless. Oh my god, money is like genuinely useless to me. God damn. Let's see anyone in here. Very cool. Okay, fuck. I guess we'll be eating raisins tonight. Like shit. I really don't want to get into a death loop here. We gotta get. Is there anyone in here? Fucking bless, dude. Oh my god, that just saved our hide, at least for a little bit. Might have to be a later problem. Right in through here. Okay, I gotta go for stream. Okay, let's get to Big Blad's and call it a night. Dude, shit. Stressing me out. Alright, I want to see if we can just survive the night. Let's just see if we can sleep till... Let's just see how... Let's see if we can sleep for 6 hours. So we can definitely... Okay, no, we're not. So we're good to survive hunger-wise until morning. That's very cool. Okay, we have way more stuff that we need to do, so we're not doing that. All right, All right, all right, all right, all right. Do you want to talk? No, you don't. So our health is shit. Here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. We have to kill a looter today. Our hunger's good, thank God. Immunity could be better, but our hunger's good. We have to kill a looter. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. What time is it? Okay. Our exhaustion is not very good. Let's sleep for another hour. And then, amazing. Thankfully, our health is a little better. We gotta go find a looter. And then there's some things that we need to knock off our list. Oh, I tried to open the map and the game is dying. Amazing. We gotta go to Saba's place. We gotta go to Aspidy's place. There's nothing we can do there. We gotta go to the theater, and maybe if we have time, we go up to the stage. So I say I say we go get the revolver. No, we can't trade. We don't have bullets. So I was gonna say we could just go get the revolver and use that, but we don't have bullets. We can't trade for bullets until 8 a.m. So, actually, you might be able to get them from Notkin's place. Here's what I'm thinking. I want to kind of just go try to kill a looter now, but we just died and took our first penalty. So I'm like, should we? I think we're going to try to. But it would be smarter, I think, to go down and get the gun and trade for some ammo with the kid at Notkin's place. That being said, we're dumb. We're going to go try to kill a looter. Do some looting in general. Make it down to Aspidy's, and then make it back up to the theater. Or make it to the theater and then make it back down to Aspidy's. I'm not really sure which one. I think we're going to go to the theater first. We have 6 hours to knock this out. Well, 5-ish, I think. Luckily, though, Santa Claus is on his A game, and he's ready to get to punishing. Oh, dear. Oh, I tried to put... Dude, things are moving a little slow today. I just pulled out my knife, and the game is about to break. You'd think the game would break trying to leave the house, because that's when, you know, it's loading it. But nope, the knife is... Maybe that's the world's way of telling me to forgo my violent streak. That being said, I'm not listening, so tough shit. Let me make sure there's nothing else crazy running right now. There shouldn't be. Nothing else is really looking spicy right now, so that's okay. Let's get back to it. I'm hoping we can find a looter soon. And I'm hoping, ideally... I'm trying to walk a little slow, because I'm, like, worried about... Is that a looter back there? No, the kids are still back there. Okay, weird. It's like 3 in the morning, but okay. Oh, the music's changing. The music's changing. Is it just getting spicy because we're in the gut and everyone here fucking hates us? Or is it getting spicy because there's a looter? No, everyone just hates us. Okay, very cool. The theaters, yeah, we're heading to the theater, so hopefully we'll come. I feel like there's usually a good bit of looters around the theater. Maybe the game like kind of increases the spawn rate around there because the theater is obviously kind of a hot spot. Let me just do a little peeksies. No looters. That is definitely a looter. I can see the white mask or the white face paint. All right. He also looks like he's like about to put it up. Okay. We still got this. I don't know what C does, but it feels like it's kind of like a crouch mechanic. Is that a looter or is that just a basic bitch dude? I thought it was yeah, I think that's a looter. Because it looks like he has the gloves on and... Does he have the white? Yeah, he has the white face paint. That's a looter. All right. And... stab. Oh, brother, who are you fighting? Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is so laggy. Oh, my God. If the game crashed... Oh, everything is crashing right now. Just gonna pause real quick, make sure everything's still recording. It literally almost crashed the game, but I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. All right, very cool. Let's get going. I don't know. I think what happened is the game started lagging, and so the character started lagging, but my inputs were still going through. So I think we just lag switched the looter. But I'm not. Look, I killed him. The rule was I had to kill him, and I killed him. So we're gonna now take the back road. Take it up here, and there should be a little inlet where we can poke our little nose, because there's another looter right up there. And I want to try to kill him, but I don't know if I got that dog in me. Should we see? Does Santa have the dog in him? I might just restart the game. What we're gonna do actually is we're gonna go back to Big Vlad's and save, and I am going to restart the game, and we're gonna see if it runs any better. Nope, I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I'm not the one, brother. I am not the one. I want to get that looter kill in there. I mean, we could always do it again. I don't know. Alright, let's just reload the game. We're back in, and the game is already running a billion times better. Oh, okay. I was like, oh, I tried to open the map. We have 2 razors. That means, yes, it worked. Okay. Let's get on up to the... Why am I so hungry? When we got food earlier today, I was like, okay, let me just sleep and see if I can even survive on this amount of hunger. And I could. It was great. And I woke up and had like a little bit left. I'm wondering if running around, though, drains hunger faster. Because it looks like it is. Which means we gotta go break into someone's house and kill them. Or go back to a plague district for food. Or kill a cat. I'm just joking, we're not gonna kill a cat for food. I love cats. Incorrect. Might kill another looter, though. I didn't know earlier if we had that dog in us, but now the dog's really fucking hungry, so... I mean... Are we in the gut? Yeah, still might as well poke our head in shit. Thank God. Dude, I gotta get better at picking locks. The gut, you're hated here. Fucking... Yeah, I know. That's new. Good thing is we have a lot of tradable items. I can trade with... Oh. Nope, I'm not going to be able to steal anything in there. We have a lot of tradable items to trade with Notkin's kid. So, any kids in here? Nope, okay. That's another thing. If we find a kid in a house, we can trade with them. I kind of forgot about that mechanic, so that's super cool. Okay, just nothing but fucking pocket change. We are about to run out of hunger. So, very cool. Okay. There's a woman in here, but she will not attack us. Okay, these houses are also, like, ridiculously good for just, like, random items. So, we have our hunger filled. I don't know. I think we should make the most of this house, though. I think this is our last lockpick, actually. Oh, hello. Unlootable room. Oh, but hello, door. Hello. Hello, child. Right? Finch. The air in the hindquarters has turned foul. Death has arrived there. That's why. Why do you only want razors? I kind of want to break into that one, but I think I'm going to save the needle since food-wise, it looks like we might survive. Honestly, I can't even say we're good. Like, it does not look like we will die within the hour. So, that's very cool. Okay, we got like 2 hours to make it to the theater and then down to Aspides. We took way too long in the house. So that was my fault. Here's what I'm thinking. We go to the theater, immediately beeline it to the fingernail, but I'm wondering if people will still meet at Aspides' house tomorrow, so we can still kind of follow that line of thought versus the play. Like, we won't be able to see this once it hits 8 a.m. So, no more bottles for us. I think we're here for the looter. I think we got the time for it. I think we can, and then we can sleep at Aspides, actually. Please have some food on you. Okay, let's see if we can kill a looter without lag. Yes, we can. This was like Christmas. This was genuinely Christmas. I'm so glad we did that. Where did they go? Okay. Playtime. See, it was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. You always get rewarded for punishing naughty people. I mean, I think that's only a thing Santa should do, actually, but I'm so glad we came to this.
I can work miracles. I just lay hands on a person and they, you know, if they had cancer or a tumor or something in the blood.
You know.
I'm not very good with terms, but God loves me.
3 years ago, a cure for typhoid was found. 4 years ago for the Blue Death. A year ago for a strain of smallpox. Science is all-powerful.
Local medicine can do a lot. Although while studying, I started to see it as backwards, but it did work at times.
Well, satisfied with your boasting? Trying to impress each other like little kids? Unbelievable.
Enough with this ridiculous meeting, you bunch of quacks. No type of medicine will help you here.
Okay, I love that. So that's like kind of warning us about the plague, which I fucking love. It's like no type of medicine will help you here, because this isn't like a normal like disease. Let me make sure I'm getting that right. The normal step remedies probably will not, you know, work like they used to. Science will help, but won't be able to do it like in its fullness. You know, that's what I love about I love the plays. I'm so glad we went. I've seen like 2 plays. Do any of these? But I'm not going to the gut. Okay, so I can go down here and this guy isn't going to attack me. I normally don't go to the plays. I normally don't have the time, but I really want to try to, or I normally just get distracted with other shit. But I really want to make it a point in this playthrough to go to the plays. I think we got time to make it down to Aspides, actually. I don't think we're that pressed for time. It always moves a little slower than I anticipated to, especially in the early days. But the plays offer so much insight and context into like what is happening within the plot of the game. Like, yes, all 3 of those people will try all 3 of those remedies, so to speak, to cure the plague, and it's Talon and Beak there, which are like 2 like tutorial executors, I feel like. I mean, I'm sure they do other stuff too, but I just remember them from the beginning of the game, kind of giving you like a bit of context for the, you know, intro part of the game. Anyways, and they're like, yeah, no, that's cool that you guys are all like good at that stuff. Unfortunately, it means jack shit. But love that you have your little silly things going on. I think we dropped some stuff off here. I'm scared that we'll leave the blood here. I'm scared that if we leave something here, it won't be here the next day. So I'm actually not going to leave it. We should also check bag grief. I just had that thought because I thought we had more. I do think I cleared out the storage at the lump. Oh. No, we don't have time. I'm sorry. We do protect step women in this household, but today we cannot. Okay, let's come in here, take a sharp right, loot whatever dead bodies we can find, and then get down in there. I forgot my train of thought. I forgot. Oh yeah, I think we cleared out the storage at the lump because we thought we were going to get the factory key and then we did not. But I just had that thought in my head. It was like, oh God, what if it, you know, didn't clear out? So we got to get to Aspides soon. I am going to collapse. Do we have... I hate eating coffee, but I will have some. Oh, that did not... That made me hungry. I didn't really read in its entirety what it does, but I guess it hurts. I wanted to wait to eat the food, but I guess that just was not in the cards. Are we good? Are we chilling? I guess it hurts hunger too. First they locked the cemetery, then the murders. Now the factory stopped. Unheard of. Fat Blood would work us to death with no rest. With no rest or sleep, his domain never stops. Now they're cordoning off districts too. What is going on? I wonder myself. An emergency at the factory, I guess. And now there's some sort of poisonous soot in the air. We'll see. Okay, so no one cares about me here. While we're running by, let's just go ahead and buy the gun. Actually, we can do that later. We're about to be out of time for Aspidy's thought piece. Or I keep calling it a thought piece, but it's like a... I don't know whether to call it a quest. I want to get to Aspidy's. I think we should be able to sleep for like 1 or 2 hours and be fine. Okay. Saba will teach us. She knows the ways. She speaks to Earth. Mother Bodo will talks to us through her. What will she teach you? She knows our traditions. We have long been oppressed. Now we face extinction. We forget our language, our craft, our arts. The art of talking to Earth, the language of herbs, the craft of lines. She advises us well. She advises well. What advising do you need? Not a simple one. That wasn't an offer, by the way. I'm a bad advisor. I have a question for our mother. There's little time left before it all ends. When it happens, would I be allowed to spare the lives of those who trusted me and called me friends? Would I be allowed to not kill them? When what happens? When the kin flood the town. When the steppe consumes the street and houses. What shall I do to people then? God will tell them for me. Are you all nuts? Just leave people alone. Why is she talking about killing everyone? I want to ask Saba. Will our brothers and sisters be allowed to marry? The kin are... Well, kin. We're all children of Bodo. There's so few of us left. That's the only way to survive. We're too different. No, you're not. But that doesn't matter. When the kin swallow the town, there will be neither wives nor children. Oh, you look sick. I would ask Mother about self-sacrifice. She said we must sacrifice everything for our fellow kin as we prepare to flood the town. I gave everything I had, even my own entrails. Now I'm dying. Did I make the correct decision? What for? I will tell it to Saba. It's a long story. I should save my strength. That seems stupid to use your own entrails. Alright, let's talk to Aspidy first and then the reflection.
Yargachin, Emshen, Eseger. I see you plainly.
Santa Claus. Earth warms your roots, Imshin. Who are all these people, Saba? What do they want? They respect me, you see. I know not the lines, but I sense Earth. I speak to them on her behalf. They believe I am made of soil, like a Shabnak Adish, though they don't call me that. They ask strange questions, Saba. Why do they come to you? I teach the truth of the kin to these people. I retell our old legends. I remind them of Bodo's will, of how the world is a body. I hear the earth and speak her will for them. I make sure they know where they came from and where they are going. A sick people, a weak people need this. Our future hangs by a thread. I've talked to them. I suppose I did your work for you. I knew that would happen. You have done well following the lines. You think so? My answers were not the same you would have given them. I didn't know my answers fucking mattered. Cut to Artemy like 3 minutes ago being like, don't listen to me, I'm not offering, I'm a bad advisor. They believe they come here for advice. False. They have long since made up their minds. Now only their weakness sows doubt in them. We take on the burden of that doubt. Whatever we tell them, they'll do what they think is right. Is that your idea of help? They're helping us, not the other way around. The question matters, not the answer. To the listener, not the speaker. They carry their own stories. You carry yours. Such is the truth of the lines, Tandra, the truth of the earth. I don't disagree with that. She drinks a lot of milk. She who, reflection, your master? No one knows how she became herself. Suspicion and fear surround a tale of one who left the steppe. She's said to be inhuman, a doll of clay and bone, Shabnak Adish. There's blood in her veins. The same can be said of Earth. So what? Those are mere legends. My master waits for her assigned time. 5 years ago, during the first outbreak, Earth cast her with a secret task that must have been fulfilled back then. Are you saying that the first outbreak was curbed by your father, however? With vicious force, he changed the flow of history. In Saba Tun, the one called Aspidy by common folk, stayed behind within this world. A groomless bride, a blemish, estranged from her true goals, believes she owes her life to Isidore, who made her, who foresaw her. What do you mean made her? She feigns humanity quite well, and holds respect and power in the kin. She rules over this hiding place where stepfolk can find escape from being yoked within Olgimsky's cruel mill. Here they can hide and heal and run their midnight markers. Are there many such stuff, people? Enough. Enough to flood the town. There will be blood. Your father, whom she worships without understanding, meant the kin to merge into the town to make the body a whole. But we cannot and will not. So she decided to adjust the town to the needs of the kin. She brokers work for brides and Odonge, setting them up as dancers and couriers. One wonders why. She doesn't know what she's doing. I have a lot of thoughts about this, and I don't really... Indeed, she is not human after all, but love does drive her like it drives you, and love is blind and foolish. So they both are wanting to merge the town in a way, but like in... looks like in very different ways, and it also sounds like she doesn't think the town can merge. She is trying to more like start infiltrating the step into town, whereas Isadora more wanted them to come together. She's more like, no, we will just overrun the town. Okay, this was interesting. I'm glad I came here. I've never come here before in a playthrough, and that was nutty. Day 3, in which the alarm bell tolls. Perfect timing. Oh, Laura, can I help you? What do you need from me? Home is where your friends are. Your tag Laura. I wonder how Laura's doing. No, your tag Laura, the children. Hello. Bite Catan, you're back. What say you? Who are you? Have you forgotten our faces already? We asked for your help. We wanted to be let into the Warrens. You're wrong to have come to this town. You should have stayed back in the steppe. He's not wrong. Okay. Let me see. Do I have anything to eat? I don't think I do. Lock picks. We really don't need the broken stuff, but maybe we can trade the scissors? I don't know. Because we found like a full lockpick. That's kind of lit. Because both of our other lockpicks are just about toast. Okay, I think we just go for an hour. Okay, very cool. Oh. Now it's just like step people. Or it's brides, but there's no Donge and the other guy that we see in... Okay. We gotta go find food. Maybe we should have done that before sleeping, but we have a long day, and I also kind of wanted to... Oh. A key to the secret shelter, your good father. The factory. He ordered me to relay it to you. Respectfully, I obey. Here's the key. He ordered you? When? He's dead. What makes you think he's dead? People like old Burakh are above dead. They cannot be banished. Take the key and see for yourself. Heard. I think there actually might be food there. But we're gonna go the other way, actually. And there should be some... Yep. Hello. The Boos has an urgent matter to discuss with you, Master Burakh. It concerns your family home. It's always urgent with everyone. Tell him I'll drop by later today. And to this, the Boos told me to reply, this matter has to be resolved before sundown. Otherwise, you'll lose both the house and a large sum of money. There should be kids in this area. Yes, thank God. Okay. Always has an apple. There should be more than one kid. Another day, another loot of candlesticks. What do you mean? Okay, no, we got it that time. Can you trade now? Sure, just... No, we can't, can you? Okay. Well, if our one fucking meal is with shithead over here, fine. A little 2-for-1 deal. And we haven't had to use... Oh, so that gives thirst too. That's kind of cool. I thought it took away thirst for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's because the apple looks very dehydrated, and in my head I'm like, yes, that does not look like it's going to give much juice. Okay, we're at the factory. Let's go drop shit off, and then let's head up to Bad Grief's, get everything from him, check Notkin's crew, and then we gotta beeline it to more food, because we're not gonna, unless there's food in here. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay, now we need to go get everything from Bad
It
Greeks. We'll
feels
talk
like
to you.
someone's pulling my strings.
Sticky, you are such an amusing child. I didn't touch anything. What are you doing here, weirdo? Weirdo yourself. Can't you see I'm working? While not touching anything? Yes, I see. Well, I'm not leaving. You got that? I got it. Whatever. Why are you yelling at me? Old man and I, we used to do a lot of stuff here. I even figured out how to crystallize blue salt. He even figured out how to make crystal meth. That's crazy. Made extracts myself. I think that puts him on the nice list. Made extracts myself. You think I was just helping him? I know a lot of stuff. Aren't you a smart one? No need to be nasty. Well, go ahead and kindly tell me how you got in. Easy. Someone needs to work the machine after all while the old man walks the step. So I volunteered. Our kind don't need keys. So Father didn't give you a key after all. I thought you were an apprentice of his, but you're more like a cat. Hey, you know, I can make a painkiller concoction all on my own. I can clean the machine. I can take it apart and put it back together, all the pieces. You mean this machine? It's a mixer. Mixer. Old man used to make medicine here, like tinctures, I think he called it. Extracts from all kind of gross stuff. So you know how to operate it? For some reason, neither of them works. Can you fix them? And I'll do anything. Just don't make me go. Let's see. Perhaps I can fix them. Dude, I honestly am not worried about that. This is what I'm worried about. Amazing. Okay, so actually, and we need to find more of these today. We have enough upgrades for the scalpel and the knife. We can do one more, actually, to get it to full durability. Okay. We're going to keep the lockpicks on us, I think. Okay, I feel a lot better now that the knife is barely durable. How's it barely durable? I thought we repaired it. No, we barely repaired that. We repaired the scalpel. Oh, we have what we need for that. Let me just... Oh, God. Here's the tutorial for the medicine. I hear you now. Speak, but waste no breath. I remember you, Tumbler Toy. Used to pretend you were alive when I was little. Now, he would have said, this place is our true home. One can work here. Yes, home is where your work is. You can sleep here. I can store my things here. Not like I can carry everything around. My bag is a bit small. That's true. Here I can fix that eventually. And it's clear water and 2 different herbs. You can find both here. Look in the cabinet. Make a single ulmer for a start. Oh. Hi. Sticky, thank you for coming to whatever this is with me. Alright. Let me look at this real quick. So if we do yellow and black, we make yellow. So let me just make sure I'm like looking at this correctly. Actually, it's black and red, I think. That should make yellow. Amazing. Because I always get them all confused. All right, ma'am. Our mom has some sort of wicked disease, doctor. Can you give my little sister something to keep her safe? She's a frail one. This September is truly foul. Well, she's sick. Our place is crammed. We can't make her sleep in the street, can we? Fair enough. Will you teach me all this stuff? Mixing the herbs, choosing the right ones. Why not? Boost immunity reveals is even given to an infected person. Okay. So this boosts immunity. I think it also lowers health, though. Good. Now let's get down to curing people. What always comes first? Which layer hides the sickness? Correct. But you're forgetting something. Pain. Pain is our greatest ally. It reminds us we're still alive. Okay. Well, give me the morphine, then. So, for those of you who, like, don't... Oh, you're not attacking the child. For those of you who, like, this is your first time watching the game, this is part of why I've been so picky about collecting stuff, because now we're getting to the point where the game is like, hey, here's this medicine and diagnostic mechanic that you will be using for the rest of the game. And so, for me, it's been important to get the immunity boosters, which are those little boxes, because that's how you get through districts without getting infected. But also the herbs, because that is what we're going to use for making these medicines that will literally be like life or death for some of these characters that we like and love and want to continue to survive. But also all of those little tools and things and like the springs and like looking for razors and stuff. That's why I didn't trade those with kids whenever they have food, was because I knew that's how we were going to repair our scalpel and knife. So just little nerd moment. Okay. Give you some morphine for the pain. And so these 3 layers right here represent, well, first off, that bar on the right is like the pain level, right? You know what? Let's give him some more. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh, they want us to give him all the morphine. Okay. All right. This kid is high as a kite. It's time for the most important part. Do you remember what a met is? I do. It's one of the 3 layers in a body. How do ulmers and different herbs correspond to these layers? Every combination of an herb is linked to a single layer. You will learn the properties of herbs in due time. Only this way will you understand how things are connected. Grab more herbs and water. Prepare an ulmer of every color. Go in blind for now. 3 tinctures, 1 of each color. Black and red gives us yellow. Red and brown gives us white, I believe. And black and brown gives us orange. Okay. Okay, so sorry, I was just kind of rushing through that. I'll explain it. So you have the 3 layers of the body, and this is sort of what they talk about too with like the lines, right? You have the nerves, the bones, and the blood, which are all interconnected through the body in the lore of this game. And I mean anatomically, but whatever. So we can see that this person's infected. We don't know what layer the symptom we're looking for, the infection, is in, right? And so in order to do that, we have to test the 3 different types of layers here to see if we can reveal what we need to treat, like what layer we need to treat, right? So we can start with orange. So a fever rises. It could be anything of the 3. But it looks like it went in this direction. Yeah, these guys are highlighted. So let's go yellow. It could be either bones or nerves. Okay, well, let's try yellow, and that'll eliminate one or the other. Oh, we've already gotten it. Okay, that's what I thought. Now you know which layer the illness is hiding on. I'm not, it's been a while since I've done this, but that's generally how it works. It's time to administer antibiotics, a single one, right? So yeah, you try to figure out what layer it's on so you know what medicine to give to correspond to that layer. I know, okay. We're not going to get antibiotics for a minute, but that's okay. So one thing we'll see at the end of day 3 are these meters essentially. So every person in an infected district, like every character, like, you know, that you talk to, has a chance of getting the plague when they are living in a district that has been infected. You can go to them and boost their immunity, meaning like lower their chances of getting the infection. But you'll see at the end of the day, it's almost like a sliding bar that, you know, eventually slows down, and it's a dice roll, it's a gamble, which is what's hard about keeping people alive in this game, is you can do everything within your power to keep them from getting infected. And if the dice roll is not in your favor, they still might get infected. But if you have characters you're trying to keep alive, like, you know, Artemy's group of people in the town that he's in charge of taking care of are the kids. So I will probably, especially since we are Santa Claus, will probably do everything that I can to keep the kids alive because, one, like, Artemy as a character, those are his tag lore. Those are the ones he's been set to take care of and keep alive. But also, we're Santa Claus, so we'll probably focus all of our resources in terms of medicine on them. But before we move on to, with every protagonist in this game, is they have like a part of the town that they're like in charge of keeping alive, like that are their there's a word for it. I can't think of it. We'll look in a second. But that's they're bound. Excuse me. That's they're bound to that protagonist. Daniil and Clara, or the changeling in The Bachelor, have different bound than Artemy does. And those bound are usually a little more specific to their route. So very cool. Anyways, let's get back to the game. See, that wasn't so hard. Soon you'll remember everything. You'll make a great healer. A healer I'll be proud of. Whew, that hurt a little bit. But anyways. So now we kind of have that. And let's go find some food then. No, I'll talk to you later. I believe there's some kids. There should be some kids in here. See what I mean? The chestnuts really, like, those tiny things aren't good for eating, which is why I haven't traded them yet. Like the raisins, the walnuts, the chestnut, they literally give you about 45 seconds of hunger. But that can be enough to get to an area where there are normally kids. They're not here, but they're normally kids. Should we just break into someone's house? Mother Bodo is shining down on us today. Bless the fuck up. You know, just for that, I know what ending we're going through. That's what's hard about this game. No matter how much you prepare, there's still going to be moments where you're like, yep, there's just going to be luck of the draw, and I hope the draw is in my favor. Okay, let's go to Grief's, talk to the kids there, swing back, buy the cow, buy the gun, and then head to town. Alright, let's go see if we can trade for some ammo and another lockpick. I kind of want to get ahead of the lockpick curve, because the one way we can end this run is not having a lockpick before my time. Bucket 25, let's just trade it all. I regret to inform you we are not trading at all. We don't need the needles. Alright, so we have a singular bullet, but that is, if we can shoot correctly, the difference between staying alive and dying, and another lockpick, which is super fucking clutch. Oh, and another chisel. Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, we are... Granted, we're gonna have to keep finding this shit for the next, like, 8 or 9 days. But this at least allows us to get to the next day, so... That's, it's hard, because I keep thinking about, like, yes, it's difficult now, but it's gonna get a lot tougher. Well, you know what? Worry about that the next day. Oh, thank God all of our shit's still there. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Give me these organs. That's a kidney and a liver. At some point I thought we were looting spleens, but I guess not. Oh. Oh, yep. Alright, this is what I thought we would find when we went to Knockins. I'm busy, kid. Was someone else poisoned? One of our lads, Patches, came down with something nasty. He's burning up, won't last long. The dandy doctor from the capital examined him, told us pills would kill him for sure. How'd he even find you all? Dunno, he just came sniffing about. I was looking for something. In the walls, in the kennels, even in the air. So I didn't need help. How should I know? He was rambling on about them being old and stale and T-biotic or something. That guy's a worthless fraud, he is. Wants to board us up inside our hideout and let us rot. I'm no therapist. Knockin told us to go find the younger Burakh. If anyone can make sense of this mess, it's Isidore's son. That fancy weasel only thinks about boarding us up, so Burakh's our only hope. It's hard when you play Pathologic 2 first, I feel like, because you, like, get this perspective of Dankovsky. You get this perspective of Dankovsky that's like, man, dude, this guy's a dick. And he is. He is very callous and rude. But I think he's also just, like, being honest. I think he's a little on the spectrum, I don't know. Can't even make it 3 hours. The Blackcoats at Patches has until evening to live, not even nightfall. Run along, I'll be there soon. I'm actually not going back to the house first, but that's okay. We're just gonna go straight there, because we're already here.
The foreman has hooves for feet. Or so I've been told.
He will die, Imshin. You'll take his fate into your hands, and he will die. Stain not your hands with the death of a person who trusts you. How do you know he'll die? You're not a healer yet. You will fail. You're a big man, but not as big to take on responsibility for others. But someone must try it. This is where you are right. We can't simply let it happen without a fight, so let me fight. Yeah, I'm gonna go. You believe taking your father's vessel was enough to become him? You just, Imshin. You cannot heal. You know not the lines. Don't take too much on or you'll snap like a rotten bow. Nope, I'm still doing it. So Aspie's essentially saying, hey, this guy's gonna die no matter what, just let me handle it. And you're like, no, I should still handle this. There's our little Clara darling, trying to work her miracles.
I think I'm seeing double.
That big city doctor was just here too. Told me to pass a message on. Don't waste your time on Patches. It's over for him. Instead, pull yourself together and come see me. I've got something important for you. That's it. That's what he said. He can get bent. We scrounged up all these pills from all over town, but the big city doctor said Patches will die if we give him any. His body can't take the strain, but you're gonna try anyway, aren't you? Is this rat poison? He said those are antibiotics. Rambled on about them being old, stale, and more harmful than good. Said we need to know exactly what's wrong before we can use them. Patches is burning up like a lit match, but there's no knowing why. Old Burakh would have had something for this. He used herbs to find out what's wrong with his patients. Used to say Twire reveals everything hidden in a body. Can you do that? I can do many things. Come on, take the pills. Here, a handful for everything. Just make sure you figure out which one to give him, alright? The correct one will probably do the trick. Look at little Knockin just giving us a tutorial. In the meantime, give me the pills.
Stop squirming. Everything's all right now.
So you'll notice a difference whenever we talk to the Changeling versus Clara. They look very similar, but they have different names. There's a lot going on with her character, and I'm not an expert, so I'm not going to even try to go into it, but depending on which title you get, she will be talking to you very differently. So Changeling is going to be a little more of a dick. Useless, pointless, smartass will be the end of him. So will you. Poor Patches. Smartass, the Bachelor, the learned goon, self-absorbed, self-assured, and a total unbeliever. People like him do the most harm. Why are you even here? I just wanted to help. Why didn't you then? Knockin' wouldn't let me. Why, I wonder? They don't believe in me. They don't believe I'm a miracle worker. As they have believed, so shall it be done for them. But then, why should the boy suffer? Maybe something will come of it. How about you just don't? You'll only make it worse. Dr. Smartass would smother him with medicine. What you'll do, cut his heart out, ripper. What'll you do? Cut his heart out, ripper. He would cure without cutting. Okay, we're not gonna just pop pills in him. Also, can I trade with you? I want to see if you have food for once. All you want is chalk and marbles. Amazing. Kind of wish we had waited to come by here, because now our food economy is looking a little tricky. We'll come back later. We have to come back before dark. But food is, right now, our priority. This is what I was like. I was in some video. It was some video that I feel like just it really resonated with me. It was like, it's hard with Pathologic, because you'll be like uncovering the plot of this game, which is so fun, but you'll have to just at some point be like, nope, can't do that. I get the plot is trying to happen right now. I need to go eat, though, which is exactly what we're doing. Hello, give me the gun. Just no other words. Okay. Let's check the cache. I mean, we have to leave something in here once a day, so let's leave some drops. They can have all of these, and I will take the walnuts. We already have buttons and fish hooks, though. I don't need to take those. I almost wonder if using... Nope, let's just go check out a house, actually. So, again, as a reminder, when we're in infected districts, what's good about this is we can break into homes, or we can just walk into homes, actually. And take stuff from them, and the reputation does not change, because everyone kind of collectively is like, yeah, we get it. Nope. Oh, you're still moving while I'm... Ugh. I don't like that. Our immunity's okay. Our hunger is not okay. There's also plague clouds in here that I really don't want to run into, because they will increase your immunity or decrease your immunity or just straight up infect you. Oh, a kitchen. Loot, they'll know. Are we... Oh, are we... But this is an infected house, isn't it? Actually, we're in Ruben's apartment. Oh, you know what? I don't know. It's not... I guess we haven't been given the go-ahead yet, but I do not give a fuck. Maybe part of the house is infected and part of it isn't. Was there anything in the kitchen? You're hated here. Okay, well, that doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. Like, this is an infected home. Be fucking for real. I thought you could loot infected homes and it'd be okay, but I think you have to get, like, an okay for that. Because all of the doors that were previously locked are now opened. I don't understand why they now hate me, but they're not going to hate me tomorrow, so I don't really fucking care. Let's try this one. We gotta find some food in here, because I don't think we're going to make it to our next kid location. I hear people walking around, but I don't think they're infected yet. Nope. No, thank you. Touch me. There's a dead person in here. Ooh, see, do you see that immunity? Oof, 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 oof. Go, 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 leave, leave, leave. Oh, God. See how quick that immunity dropped? Fuck, dude. Do we just go to the gut? Do we just go kill someone in the gut since everyone hates us there already? We gotta get out of here. I don't want to reload. I think this is cooked. I think we gotta reload. I'm reloading. Have we done everything here yet? Okay. I think we got a fingernail out of there. Why is our hunger so good now? Did we not talk to them? No, we have everything. Okay, fuck it. We'll go back to the factory later. We need food. That's the place next to... Yeah, the maw. I think the maw usually has food. So maybe we fingernail to the gut. Which is where Vlad's place is, because we gotta go there anyways. Can I kill the cow and just eat that for the night? No, actually, I can just tell you right now, you can't kill the cow. Give me the gun. You. Yeah, we were just losing way too many resources. Like, that was just going to be a fool's errand, I think. Let's go here, and we'll just travel kind of over. I really hope this isn't enough time to have us starving the minute we get there. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we're looking for kids. We need to trade with kids. That is a child. This is a floating child. I do not care. That is a child that may have food. Come here, child. Yeah, we just needed to get out of the infected part of town. That just, I think we were just gonna... No one cares about me here. Fuck off. You want nothing that I have, so and you have nothing that I want, so I guess we're just cooked. Oh, hello, other child. Oh, hello, several children. Why do you only have... Give me the egg. And the pills. Okay. Move. Move. Stop body blocking me. Move. Oh my god, this is... Okay. We need to remember this place exists. I think we have more stuff that the younger kids want. Because they always... This is like what they like. Fine. Sometimes they have fish, though. I think we've checked all the kids here. Oh, no. Hello, small child. Check around the back. This is where we came from, I think. Okay. I think we're good to start moving around town now. Where are we at? Okay, so... Kids are doing something here. Well, you know what? Might as well. We gotta go up to Lars at some point anyway, so let's head up there. Yeah, let's go knock that out now. Because then that'll give us the entire expanse of the town as we're traveling back to kind of look around for kids and food. That is what I am thinking. I don't remember what Lara wants here. I think she's just like, hey, I'm a little worried. But, which is fair. Things are getting a little spicy. But I think that's all she, like, wants here. We need to start stockpiling water. Like yesterday. I believe we need to start collecting, like, infected stuff as well. But I don't know. I don't want to get too far ahead, but I also do because I know we already have so many challenges ahead of us. What is with all of these children here? We need to remember. Right here. This is where the kids play. Okay. I don't love that we're kind of like running out of like the berries and the walnuts and shit because we're gonna run out of stuff for the younger kids to want. Why? And we have nothing these kids want, which sucks. Okay, we need to talk to them later. No, because we'll trade for another one anyways. Amazing. Okay. And then there's another kid around here who had a needle that is the biggest bang for our buck here, so. Okay. I don't think there's any other food items on the table other than one of the male, like, older children. Let's check with him one more time. You don't want a chisel, do you? No, you do want needles. Okay, I think we're just cooked. Let's talk to the kids. Do you have fresh nuts? We can trade them for rare ones. Fresh as in not right. No, fresh as in with fresh people inside. You're so dense. We've already heard all these walnuts and chestnuts have nothing to say, so now we can barter them away. The new is always more interesting. And what do they have to say? They told us that we can find schmouters in this very yard. We call it the powder bag. Boca and Turocha. Yeah. This is a fun part of the lore. Schmouters? They're like powders. Very valuable. We'll trade them for needles or a knife. Can I have one or at least see one? How about we play hide and seek? We'll look for powders and you'll look for us. Well, alright. So I think what that is saying is now the kids are going to trade schmouters. Which more... Oh, they really did book it. Oh, this looks like something resembling a hiding spot. I found you. Give me the schmouter now. No, I'm not trading. I wish I hadn't traded all this shit. I mean, I don't think it would have made much of a difference, but... Hello, other child. We can't trade for that. I mean, should we... He wants needles. We gotta get out of here soon. But if we can clutch a schmouter right now, well, we just fucked the needles, so that's cool. Hello, small child. No, we're just trading berries around. Okay, well, sucks. Okay, we gotta go. It's time to go. Other direction. It's time to go the other direction. Okay, that should hold off our hunger for at least a decent bit of time. We still have another egg left, but by the time we get to that other egg, we gotta start. I think this is gonna be a heavy loot run. Not loot, like, let me put that different. This is gonna be we're gonna be burglarizing like it's our job. Just want to make sure that we at least contain it to one district rather than several districts, because several districts and then we get into this position where we're running across town and just getting shot at, pretty much. I mean, not shot at, but like everywhere we run, kids are trying to kill us. 35. That fucking sucks, dude. Maybe we'll just find some in a garbage bin. Unlikely, but would be cool. Yeah, dude, I hate that we weren't able to trade for that schmouter. That absolutely fucking blows. Alright. Laura, do you have food? I need you to start having food whenever I come visit. That needs to be, like, a fun little tradition of ours. Like, oh my gosh, let's meet up and, eat. Hey, homegirl, let's go get appies somewhere. And by let's go get appies, I mean I need you to have food waiting for me when I get here. Otherwise, I will probably starve to death.
Who will take on the responsibility for us?
Speak of the devil, you started to like coming here, haven't you? Are you sure your boots won't wear down? Unhappy to see me again? Aren't you supposed to be terribly busy? I don't understand why you keep coming. Or do you need my help again? I'll wash your clothes. You're filthy, like a chimney sweep. Revolting. While they dry, have some sleep. What's up? What's wrong with you? Woke up on this wrong side of the bed? I hate it when you call me that. Is it so hard to remember? Besagan, your stepgirls, not me. They're not my stepgirls. They belong to the kin. Yeah? One of yours came to me today. Asked a lot of questions. Said she was promised you. Said a lot of things. Did you ever promise to marry her? Why in the world should you? I promised her nothing. I don't know, she just keeps tacking along, asking stupid questions. Whatever. Like it's any of my business. Do whatever you want. Did you make peace with Stock? Forget Stock. I see now that I'm like one step from falling out with you. I'm sorry. Forget it. It's just that sometimes you feel all too poignantly that your life is over. You're not even 30, but you're done. Not dead, but burnt through. And there's nothing ahead for you. What does that have to do with me? Nothing. Not now, anyways. It just could have gone differently. Perhaps the 4 of us should meet today, even bad grief like the good old days. Grief? You have no idea what quagmire Grief has gotten himself in. In Stock, he's also done something awful. The judge is angry at him. He summoned him to the crucible for questioning. He's still here. What does that even mean? Oh, the 3 of you. You deserve each other. Let's gather together, huh? The 4 of us? I mean it. I'll arrange everything. And again, indeed. You're right. Let's do it. The 4 of us, Grief included. Today. The old place, the Apple Road, right? By midnight as usual? Sure. Interesting. Okay. I'm not going all the way up there. That is insane. Oh, so I have to go over there to talk to oh my god, I gotta go talk to Stock at the Crucible. Okay, fine. I actually haven't done this before, so it'll be, I'm doing a lot that I guess I haven't done before. Sure, fuck it. I need travel more than I need chestnuts, so. At some point we're just gonna start breaking in. Okay, starting to formulate a bit of a plan. Go to there, fingernail, back to the house, sleep, eat, go talk to Grief, go buy Notkin's boys, and then go to, God, we're so fucked on time. We gotta go to Boost Vlad's. Boost Vlad's, oh god, oh, I don't like that I called him. We gotta go to Vlad's. Okay, fingernail to Vlad's, sleep and eat there, and yeah, do it that way. Santa Claus is feeling a bit of pressure to, like, stay happy, fat, and jolly. Specifically on the fat part. We'll have to remember there's like 2 or 3 little playgrounds in this area that are like kind of clutch. One of y'all have food, for fuck's sake? Like, what in the fuck are these rolls? I'm just getting annoyed. I'm not even annoyed. I'm just getting bitchy. Because these kids won't give me food. If I go all the way over there to check if you have food and you don't have food, I'm gonna be pissed. Morphine. Amazing. Can't feel hungry if I can't feel, period. Should have carried the matches with us. I don't know if those have trade value with kids, but they might. I know going out of my way for like some of these garbage dumps is just like adding to the time, but a lot of times they do have like really good items. Y'all want to talk, not trade, do you? So that's what he looks like. Behold, folks. So here's what we want you to know. Don't let yourself think we'd let you in on the game just because you're pretty. No one's happy that we had to do it. Got it? No one knows you yet. And if you spill the beans to any grown-up, you'll mess it up. Got it? Have you found anything? Go to the gut. You'll find a cache there in the boulders next to a threshing machine. Just be sneaky, all right? Calm down, you distrustful little chipmunk. Is crazy. I think the entrance to this one is back here. I think we just have 1 egg left. This is so different from Pathologic 2. Oh, hello, Stock.
Worst of all,
well,
coward.
I'm overjoyed to see you too.
Coward. I hate it.
Forget it. Are you here about Simon's body as well? You're a bit late. I performed the autopsy on the same day, and on the next day, the body went missing. Was it stolen? I've already convinced the judge that it wasn't my fault. I am, after all, a pathoanatomist, not a guard. Canes have enough people. They'll find it, so it's not our problem. Why are you here? Maria wanted to talk. And when she wants something, you don't argue. She took after Nina, if you know what I mean. Maria probably wants to discuss Simon, so here I wait. Although I came looking for you. We want to gather this evening. Why? We want to gather this evening by the old place. Jesus fuck. By the basket? Yep. Touching. Bad grief included? Yep. Heard you loud and clear. Now excuse me, but I need to prepare for a tough conversation. Yes, it was Lara's. Maria, darling, you wouldn't have any food here, would you? Oh, hello.
This has all happened before, hasn't it?
What are you doing here? I was looking for Reuben. No one enters this house uninvited. Get lost and do not return unless summoned. Alright, whatever. The Canes are interesting. It's kind of fun to see them from, because I really didn't talk to them last time I played this game. The first time I played this game. They are so different to you than they are to the Bachelor in Classic. Like, they treat Artemy, I would say, almost like kind of hostilely. Or at least those did. Oh, these people want to talk, not trade. Crows not being noticed by anyone is a bad omen. What kind of omen is that? A real one. Crows are harbingers of death. Whoever doesn't notice crows will die soon. The three of us were the only ones who stopped to look. The four of us. The three of us. Oh, yes, four. Crows perching directly on the cathedral are a bad omen. Oh, these are all named blood nerve. Oh. Why? For the Canes, every building is a machine, making something for humans or with them. For example, this cathedral has nothing to do with religion. There's a grim joke circulating around claiming that the cathedral makes time. Makes time for what? Just makes it, produces it. TBT when I said the cathedral is going to be the hub of time travel. I don't think it is anymore, but the Canes lay out their world buildings in such a way that they change the perception and worldview of those inside. I guess Simon wanted people to feel the flow of time differently inside the cathedral, so that's how he planned the building. But then rumors simplified the idea. So you're almost saying Simon prepared the town for the Bachelor, whereas Isidore prepared the town for Artemy. The Canes rush it ahead. They refuse to sit on their hands. But those are just like, don't like being rushed. Okay, and this is going to be bones, I think? Or blood. She used bones. The crows being so numerous this year are a bad omen. Numerous indeed. A beautiful sight. Beautiful indeed. Yamar goes beast. Still as an omen, it's bad. The crows are numerous. They're waiting for carrion. You know it's a bad way to go. And so the omen is a... There's a child. Child, I pray you have food. Genuinely, I pray. Eggs. Okay, fuck it. We're gonna trade. Okay. Where were we gonna sleep again? At Vlad's? Yeah, we gotta go to Vlad's. Depending on how quick the fingernail gets us there. We are running a tight ship today. We're getting a lot done, but we are just... And apparently there's a cache between two boulders. Is that not in his... Oh, it's there. Okay, at least it tells us. So up and to the left. And we gotta book it because everyone here fucking hates us. And to be fair, within good reason. Santa Claus is living very dangerously right now. He is riding fast and hard. Okay, we need to get our stand back because these guys will throw hands immediately. Wouldn't it be nice? Oh, okay. Which department are you from, pal? Cutting? In a way. The fat pig refuses to come out. Refuses even an explanation, bloodsucker. What happened? The factory shut down 2 days ago, didn't you know? I mean, yeah, there is a soup problem, but when will it run again? How many of us will find themselves on the streets? Will anyone pay us for the downtime or the payment be reduced? I tell you right now it's the latter, and that won't feed my children. We want at least to be told what's going on. Why is the train not coming? Why did he cork up the termitary? So the train hasn't come and hasn't delivered any new groceries or food or supplies. And also apparently like the biggest economy piece in the town shut down. There's no accident and the toxic soot is a lie, a cover, a crock of shit. Closing the bonus prices? I don't think so. We produce so much meat. Everyone needs to eat. Were you born yesterday, pal? What do you know? People are illiterate here. No fancy schools. But they still think faster than you. The state has one leg in the grave. Things are going downhill so quickly we can't even end this bloody war. Are you going to see the man yourself? Tell him we ain't leaving without an answer. All right, I'll tell him. I have an idea. It's a smart one. You guys are going to think I'm so smart. Okay. Well, this wasn't the idea, but we're able to check the kids, so. It doesn't matter. They have jack off. So what I was going to do is aggro them and then run inside so that they reset, but we were able to check the kids anyways, so whatever. All right, Blood, what do you got?
What have I done to
be punished with children like these.
Good thing you've come to visit, Master Burakh. Right on time. Early bird gets the worm indeed. The Canes plan to take away your house. Isidore's dead, God rest his soul. And his heir is on the run. The decision will be made today. Why are the Canes even involved? As you should know, the town is ruled by 3 families. I hold the economy, the abattoir, the factory, the station, the warehouses, known collectively as Bull Enterprise. A silly name. Sabrav upholds the peace. The Canes build. Houses, other structures, general planning. I know this. The Canes see all houses, including yours, as cogs in a machine. They might decide to demolish it or do something else entirely. The late Simon Kane was close to your father. One can say they were friends. Opposites truly do attract. So what do? Go see the judge. I was just there. Go see the judge, that is, Georgia Kane. This brother of Simon dead, he is in charge. Go to him and assert your claim. That's so fucking annoying. We were just up there. That's what's so annoying about this game sometimes. It's like, oh yes, let me do all of this work. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Silly me. I have to go all the way back up there. Let me plan my day out. Oh, never mind. Vlad wants me to go up there. Let me just... whatever. That's the rats, dude. My god. They look like frogs, but they are most definitely rats. That's the bell next to the cathedral. We were up there the other day. And we were getting weird stuff. The streets are empty. An alarm bell is tolling. The sound comes from the town hall. I had less time than I expected. Oh, I guess we didn't get there in time. I guess we had to talk to him before nighttime. Dude, honestly, whatever. I'm at my wit's end. It would have been nice because I think the house would have had food. But there's, like, so much. Oh, they all want me to go to the... God, I forgot how, like... No, I have to go this way. Sorry. I forgot this part of the game is so, like, intense. For those of you who don't know, the actors are all pointing to the town hall, so you kind of gotta make your way up there. There's no, like, you're like, alright, I mean, I guess you can not do this, but you kind of have to. So. You don't need shotgun ammo. I'll take that. I'll take that. Schmelter, I'll take that. I'll take that. I gave them soap. It's fine. She left the nutshell. The house is ours again, crafting in the evening as usual. Oh, so the kids have the Schmelter factory back up. Interesting. Alright, fine. Fuck it. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna starve to death anyways. Let's go to that part of town. We're already down here, actually. Fuck you. We're gonna go talk to Bad Grief real quick, and then we're going up there. Fine. You know what? Actually, here's what we're gonna do. I don't know if we have the hunger economy for it, but we're gonna go to Grief's. We're gonna go back to the factory, make the 3 tinctures we need, go buy Notkins, deal with that. And then we will finger up to the town hall. Or what is it? I think it's finger. I don't know. I guess it's best when you see them less. Oh, sorry. Clearly you're terribly busy here. Indeed, I am busy. Got enough? Will you tell me? No, long tongues lead to short lives. We're getting together this night. The 4 of us, the old place, huh? 5 of us, and well, we haven't seen each other in a while. Yes, next to the basket. Go ahead. The 3 of you will have more fun without you. No, we won't. Oh no, Cub. I've got a full plate here. Those men, the night hunters, they're too fond of playing with knives. Way too fond. Where'd they all even come from? The ones cutting people? Not my fault, but somehow it is. Never took blood, but I dressed for a red harvest. How it bloomed. No one will blame you. Okay, yeah, the game is very much like it's time to go to the town hall. No, it's time to go back to the factory, actually. Yes. You're a good man. Buy my bull. How much do you want for it? It is as good as free. 300. Cheap, indeed. Is it stolen? You offend me. Not stolen. It's just that money is needed more than bulls these days. What's so special about your bull? It's not just any bull. It brings luck. When the time comes, it'll tell you what to do. Can it talk then? It will talk on the scariest day of your life, showing you the right way. I'd rather not have it at all. Perhaps there won't be a scary day in my life again. That's some funny logic. I'll buy it. So you got anything to say? Got any surprises in store for me today? Okay. Like, we're buying the bull, we're buying the gun, whatever. Girl, I cannot talk to you right now. I'm going to starve to death mid-conversation. Oh yeah, we don't have the antibiotics, so I guess we did never go there. Fuck, I thought we had. Come to Yargachin with news. Saba has died, so you may live. We never went to there, so Saba just did it. I thought that I had talked to Notkin, and I didn't. Okay. We were here, and we didn't talk to them because I didn't realize... Oh my god, okay. Alright. I'm redoing it. I do not want to redo all of this, but that's okay. And we will just time skip in the video. Yep. Take it back. Take it back. Kind of sucks to redo a whole day. But...
Cats know the fact of the matter.
Okay, we're just gonna run through this. Let's look at patches. See if we can make the tinctures and then just travel up to Lara's. Make it up to Lara so we can trade with the kids up there. I'm sorry about your loss. Still think bright thoughts. Earth takes her but gives in kind. Have you remembered me? Do you remember our connection? You danced with all your energy, huh? I needed to make Earth split open to lay your father to rest. Let Mother Butter caress your step. I'm all yours, Ghorkon. No needs for such gifts. This is what you told me once. I often dream of salt. Either its taste or color, or whole salt pits, or holding some in my pinched fingers. Do you believe me now? You're not heartless. However cruel, I won't leave you. I hold no grudge against you. Just mind this. When you finally remember, when you realize why you need me, do not hold a grudge either. Promise? Okay. I don't know. I still don't know who she is. I hope it's explained at some point.
Enough blabbering.
I think it does. What about the big one? I'll fix it too. Would you like me to look for scrap metal? I use a special tool for it. Oh, you can find toolkits in shops, but rarely. But it's doable, but I don't think anyone's selling one now. But if I see one, I'll let you know. Yeah, sure, fuck it. Alright, we gotta move. This should give us yellow. This should give us white. This should give us yellow. Okay. I think if we go straight to... Hello, Bull. If we go straight to Aspidy's place... Or, I say Aspid, but this, like, part of the step, I think we should be able to find food here. Well, this is where we found... Actually, this is... I remember what happened last time. We found food back here. I don't know if we will today. Or it's been looted already? Even though we reloaded, it's already been looted. That's fucking... I didn't realize that was the case, I guess. Well... I don't care if I'm unwelcome. If I'm not going to survive, I'm just going to do it. I like at this point, you know, it matters to me more than reputation. Life. It's kind of a clutch find if we were able to do anything with it. Dude. Oh my god, this is so cooked. I can't imagine there's food in here. Yeah. Cool, so that was actually fucking pointless, but... Other than, like, lowering our reputation to the dogs. Alright, well, let's, book it out of here. And take the fingernail up there, maybe eat another chestnut. And there's so many kids up near Lara's, like, I'm confident we'll be able to trade up there. It's just a matter of, like, can we make it up there? Nope, we are somehow alive. I want to try to do the apples thing for Lara, but I really like the apples thing. Oh my god, like the meetup. But I, like, honest God, just don't know if we have the time economy for it. I am not feeling good, Mr. Stark. I don't love that we're redoing this entire day. It kind of pisses me off. At least now maybe we have the opportunity to get the schmouter for cheap. Okay. think we can survive the night. We're fucked in the cruel sprawl. We're so fucked. It's like impressive, but okay, let's eat, sleep for an hour. Exhaustion was never our issue, really. It's just food. Or at least the bridge where it crosses so that we can,
Yes.
so that we can get the schmouter from the kids. Unhappy to see me again? What's wrong? Again, 1 hour of sleep. When I went back to talk to the kids and tell them that I deal with it, but because we didn't get to the kid in time, Aspity went in there and essentially infected herself and got herself killed. The way it normally, like with our patient 0, which is Patches, the way it normally plays out is the way I normally play it is you tell Aspity, no, I'm gonna do this. This is like my burden, whatever. I gotta learn, whatever. And then later on, she commends you and is like, that's what I was hoping you would say. Or something to that effect. I'm sure that's not word for word, but... So that's why I'm so like, no, I want... And Aspity's such a plot device for the kin. Like, no, I kind of want to know what's going on with the kin this route, so we're keeping Aspity alive. If we have to give up on the weird... on meeting up with Lara, Bad Grief, and Stock, then, like, as a childhood thing, then that's fine. I mean, I would like to do that. I don't know. Maybe if we use our time a little wiser, we can. I think we just got a fingernail. Like, our lives depend on. Like, I think we just, unfortunately, got to take the boat everywhere. I think what we're going to have to end up doing is just get really good at looting, like breaking into people's homes and being smart about when and where we do it. Doing it in the crude sprawl was stupid. I'm going to be honest. That was stupid of me, but I was just getting a little bit nervous. We shouldn't have done that so close to the house, especially in a district that we have to kind of like pass through most of the time. But like I said, I was getting desperate. I think we're gonna have to trade with a lot of kids. Now I feel like I kind of have a general like location of like there's like 3 or 4 playgrounds in this area where there's usually like a lot of kids. The only issue is gonna be when they're fucking infected, like when the districts are infected, but deal with that when we get there. But I'm feeling okay about the water economy. Okay, before we do anything, before we trade anything, let's do the quest with the 3 kids. And see if we can't get the schmouter. Alive. Alright. If I remember right, this is a little shit that has a schmouter. And you want nothing. Oh, yes, you do. Just take that. Can we get a needle from one of these other kids? I feel like one of them had a needle. I'm starting to learn which kids usually carry what items. Nope, it's an even trade. Damn it. Alright, I think we're just cooked. Smoked. Check here. Maybe. Hold on. Hold. We win these. Come here, girl. Give me that fish. Yeah, that sounds weird. Give me that fish. Okay. Now we hop over here. We wasted a lot of time. I think 2000 is when the day rolls over, so go talk to Ruben and then get on down to get to Patches so that we can heal him. Okay. I'm a little right now. Okay, come up here. Blah, blah, blah to Ruben.
Worst of all.
Why are you here? We're kind of
Always.
Okay. Maria's gonna kick us out.
They lived happily ever after. And horribly.
And horribly ever before. Okay, weird lady. Alright. We could go talk to those people that are going to give us the exposition about the crows, but we're booking it to Griefs. Then we got to come all the way, to Patches, but then we got to come all the way back up here Gotta walk all the way back up here for the town hall. At least that's a fairly simple walk. Okay. Do that. And I guess we just don't get our house, dude. Honestly, I guess we just don't get our house. That's fine. I mean, it's not. There's a lot of stuff in there. And Boost Flat and Vlad's gonna be fucking pissy. We did not have enough time to do everything today. I don't know how people do this day and get all this done. Okay. Oh, we need morphine. No, he doesn't have a lot of pain. Thank God. Okay, we tried.
What do you want?
Relax. Is he gonna make it? Too early to say, time will tell. And that bachelor said it was no use. I knew he was lying, the big city grifter. Impossible this, gone or that. Nonsense. Wanted you to abandon us and go see him about some urgent business instead. So he wanted me to abandon a patient in favor of chatting with him. Charming. Well, he told us it was hopeless. We were worried you'd believe him and leave Patches to die. What did you give him, by the way? One of your old man's tinctures? You should have more faith in me. Well, he told us things look grim and that you should drop everything to go talk to him because he said it's a desperate situation and our lot has to be quarantined. He said you shouldn't even come here so you don't catch it yourself. Keep off the streets, all right? Okay, got it. Okay, we didn't get to Griefs in time. That's okay. I think we can still go to him and do our little thing. If not, then... But we did this in time.
Snips and snails and puppy dog tails.
So I cleaned our place, I burned the trash, took away the bones, I mean the cracked ones. I put the weird gray goo from the table in a bucket. Might be useful, right? Our place, I hear you, right? You can also whip up something for us to eat. Got any money? What am I supposed to do with you? Anyway, when are you coming back? Should I wait for you or what? Someone's got to take care of your dad's stuff. And stuff. I think it'd be great if we did it together. Why do you care anyways? By the way, I broke a pipe over there. I don't think it was important though, so don't hit me, alright? I'll fix it myself. Boar has a pipe like that. I bet he'll trade it for a bottle of alcohol. We have a couple of those, right? No trading, no fixing. Just stay here, don't even move. Got it? Got it. Okay. Dude, we did that shit in the nick of time. Oh, that's kind of a clutch find. Okay, we can still do Bad Grief's thing. Let's go do that. Drop everything off. I guess we'll walk up there.
There once was a man.
I hate that we weren't able to get into Isidore's house.
He was dead of a tumor.
But I'm glad we prioritized the way we did. I hate that we didn't get to do it, but I don't regret it. Okay, we went and talked to everyone. I've never seen this one before, so that's why I kind of prioritized this, but honestly, I don't know. I don't know if it was the right move. You never do. I was gonna say, I think the Hide Quarter hates us, but no, where'd Wonder Bowl go? Oh, he's back there. Okay. Like, we have a bowl.
The foreman.
Oh, we had already talked to Aspity, that's why.
Also,
You are a true heir. So this is how it goes normally when I play it. Like, the way I prefer to play it. You are a true heir to Isidore. You show it with alacrity with your deeds. You know the ties that bind the world. I just try to follow the lines. Any new thoughts on the content of the Udar? The murderer still breathes. I'll think about them. That is, I want to do what I can to keep the kids alive. Are bound, right? Are bound here. That is my first priority. After that, maybe bones. I don't know. I don't know about bones, but I want to try to keep the kin alive as best I can. Okay. Anyways, let's. We'll find water on the way there.
End, tend, mend, friend.
This is the emptiest our inventory has been, I think. For real. Alright, I think we go there, and then I think we go take a nap at the lump, because I think we're gonna... Or even maybe take a nap on the lump on the way there. So we cross over here into the gut. Agreed. This cache has a schmouder, so we gotta hop in here, and then we will go straight to the town hall. I know, I'm sorry, I know. She left the nutshell, the house is ours again. Yep. Well, at least there was last time I was here. You have a bloody bandage, and I am taking everything, I'm sorry. Kids are doing something here. Oh, yeah, that's the Schmouder house. Okay, we can make it there later. We gotta go now, because we gotta sleep soon. Okay. Alright, we're here. I have my bull bells, too. Relax. You can start the meeting now. The most important person is here. You're welcome. Santa Claus. Hey, everyone! How's it going?
What has that blockhead found in the well?
An epidemic, Burakh. Plague. And if it's the sand plague that smothered 300 of my workers 5 years ago, then it's serious. Very serious, my boy. Your father saved us back then, but now I need you, at hand. Do I make myself clear? Clear as day? What epidemic? Sand plague, sand pest, as we called it back then. Lethal. Everyone who got sick died. No survivors. And contagious, Burakh. Very much so. How do you know it's the same thing? That's of no concern to you, Burakh. Everything important that could be done, I've done already. There will be a fund. There will be a headquarters, intrigues, sleepless nights. Everyone here thinks they're crucial to defeating the outbreak, but they're scared. Mistaken. What can they tell you? I'm a doctor. I need the full picture. So you have some time on your hands? Then go to each of them. Talk to 1, 2, 3 people. Fill your head with minutia. While time is running out. Your time. 7 empty conversations. You don't need them. I can tell you all you need to know. Fair enough. I'm not big on chatter. What do I need to know? We have 4 doctors. Well, 3 you excluded. They'll work on the epidemic. The headquarters will be here. All your actions, their actions will be accounted for and rewarded by the anti-epidemic fund. I like incentivizing, entrepreneurship. If you work well, you are paid. So rest assured they won't sit on their hands. Me excluded? Why? I have my own plans for you. Let me make my... I'm in this war on the front lines. I'm sorry. Whew. Santa did not mean to pull out his gun. Santa, put it away. How did I even pull it out to begin with? Okay,
An umbilical cord connects the Earth and the cosmos. It is
Ghorkon, this is not the time. I don't know how to put the gun. A Q, I guess? It's spreading across the Earth. I figured Q was, I don't know, the lower town, between the gullet and the abattoir. Thanks, Judge. I know. Across the gullet after. Perhaps they'll barricade the bridges in time. 2 architects live on Earth. Andre and Peter Stomaton, both geniuses, each in his own way. Please take them into your care. You could let the whole town die, but these 2 must survive. Nope, sorry, I don't care. Why don't you take care of them then? You're a doctor. You took that. All right, I'll keep an eye out. Jeez. Okay.
Blood, tissue, and sinew. Peel them away, and they conceal a rather simple
Burakh, this situation is regretful. I just didn't have time to warn you. I understand, forget it. Let's get down to business. We have 3 doctors in town, 4 if we count the deranged girl who claims to have a healing touch. Rubbish, of course, but she has a lot of energy and she knows a thing or two, so it won't hurt to let her work. And allow me to be frank? Shoot. Where did you graduate? What are your qualifications? I'm a surgeon and a damn good one. I want you to become my aide. Our primary goal is developing a vaccine. You're local and enterprising. I need your help. Vaccines aren't my area of expertise. They are mine. Our goal is to stall the epidemic, and prevent a worldwide pandemic. Other towns like this one exist, you know. If the disease is half as lethal as the outbreak 5 years ago, this place is doomed. Other people can still be saved. Or perhaps you have better suggestions? I will work on them. I will not let you give up on the sick. So what do you have in mind? I don't know yet. I will make the vaccine, but I can't do it without you. All you need to do is be at hand and do as I say. I will take full responsibility for the situation. I'll drop by if I have time. I do like working with him. He has interesting, find this funny? Shut up. As you discover stuff about the plague, it's cool to, hear it from his perspective, so we will be trying to help him. I guess the sentimental bout with old friends is canceled. Time to work. So is an either-or thing for you? I know what you're thinking. We want to look for the murderer. Avenge your father. Forget it. Let me handle it. I'll do it better than you. Father would want you to work, not seek vengeance. Work in his stead. What matters is what I want, actually. You're no longer a surgeon. You're a pharmacist. I'm better at dissecting people in all senses, Burakh. To create an infusion like Isidore did, that requires your intuition, your hands. It gives me no pleasure to admit it, but it is true. Spare me your lectures. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Did you hear that? A noise from the well. Maybe I've just got the jitters.
This is humiliating. Father purposefully charges me with tasks that present our family in the ugliest possible light. Supplying the fund with adequate food and medicine is clearly impossible. My efforts here are futile. What does this mean for me? No one knows why the train is almost a month late. We've maintained regular shipments of meat and skins, so where's our pay? Where's the regular supply train? We're on the brink of starvation. There are no stocks left, which means everyone's on their own for now, and I will have to kneel in front of my father and take responsibility for this fiasco.
You can't look straight at the sun or at death without flinching. Whose saying was that?
The 3 ruling families will recruit volunteers to observe order. The dangerous districts will be cordoned off. Entry or exit will not be possible. Any crime against health or property will be punished. What does that mean for me? You're a doctor, so you have privilege. So now this is when we get the okay to it. Unlike others, you are allowed entry and, more importantly, exit from infected areas. We rely on your responsibility. If you discover you're infected, you won't attempt to conceal or spread it, correct? Oh, never mind. This is not where we get told that. Hi, Katerina.
It's beneath a mistress to skulk about at night.
If it's the same sickness, all measures are pointless. Wishful thinking. Delusional actions. For it's clear that we're dealing with something. Fire from heaven. The great flood. No one shall be spared save for the 10 righteous men. You have a feeling. So what does that mean for me? Forget the plague. You can't affect it. Think of yourself, not of the disease. Search your soul. Are you a righteous man, or are you one for the cattle for the slaughter? Whom will it kill and whom will it spare? And why? This is the curious question which must be answered by me, doctor, not you. Okay.
A soul moves like a slow spring.
The canes are so
harder you
fucking
stretch
weird.
it, the faster it contracts when released.
The hospital will be set up in the theater. Possible infected will be examined there every day. The disease will be studied, and we'll even try curing it. They say there's no cure for the sand pest, but Dr. Dankovsky still has hope. What does that mean for me? It means that the theater is your place now, your real home. Tend to the sick and dissect the dead. Work night and day to find a cure for the accursed plague. But you are Ogiemski's private doctor now, aren't you? I guess he'll object then, or even forbid you to risk your life. I am my father's son. Ogiemski is no one to me.
What have I done to be punished with children like these?
All right, well, go. That's cool and all. I gotta go take a nap, though, now. I also don't give a shit about either of these men. I'll give them immunity boosters, because we have those in spades. But I don't... We have 2. Actually, we have 2. Either way, I gotta go nap. It'd be nice if we could find a kid as well. Like a playground. Can try checking the, outside the gut again. There's a man right there. His back's turned. Okay, hello, child. Do we have... No, we don't have any exhaustion to do shit. Sleep here. Go over to the mall. See if we can get the kids there. I just want to trade for food one last time before the day rolls over. This is what dreams are made of. Actually, I'm going to check you first. Okay. Because I didn't... So we're trading for an egg. Okay, we have an hour to go find more kids. We can go check, and then we go down to somewhere, I guess. Or I guess we're not doing the thing where we meet with our, you know, friends anymore because of the whole, like, plague situation. Shit. It's okay. It's fine. Kids just want us to starve. I get it. I mean, I kind of figured we'd have to be looting tonight anyways, so... Where's the order boy? He has a fish, but we definitely can't. I wonder if he would trade... Hold on. Hold on. Fuck it. I'll overtrade. I really didn't want to have to make the fish trade. I didn't want to have to trade the razor, but you know, it won't help us survive to the next day or survive the night starving to death. We can always sleep through the night, but we cannot do that if we starve to death. You know, give me one of those actually. Feeling all right. We're gonna have to break into people's homes anyways, but I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling better than I was the other night. Last night I was feeling very not good about our chances. Okay, I don't know if this quest in particular for the kids down here re-rolls after midnight, but I really hope it doesn't. But we did what we had to do. We got food. We haven't died today. I think that's pretty sick. Hello, child. There's so many kids here. Fuck. Okay. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. So, it doesn't work. How long ago did it break? It's always been like this. Why do you keep it then? Why aren't you in it? Fly brought it from some sort of dumpster long ago, but now Fly lives in the tower. Why aren't you in the tower too? Lisa and me were here, so I'm here too. We're friends. Do you want me to fix your lamp? Really? I can try. I can't right now, but I probably couldn't later. Okay, I thought there was going to be more going on here, but I guess not. Yeah, I have negative tradable items right now. Which means it's probably time to start breaking into some houses. Or taking another nap, perhaps. See if I can't make it to Andre's and Peter's to give them immunity boosters. I think we re-roll in 20 minutes anyway, so I don't think... I honestly, fuck them. Actually, I'm saving it for the kids. Fuck them. Disrespectfully. I do not care about these crusty alcoholics. Okay, I'm gonna stop trading for fingernails because I feel like we have so many fingernails that we don't know what to do with them. I feel like we're actually pretty chilling on that front. How was I supposed to protect the crude sprawl from infection? Today is a turning point. Fates are decided at midnight. If you want to protect someone, take care of them before nightfall. A new pantomime is being reversed. Didn't even give me the chance. This is what it's supposed to do, but Notkin, you don't really get a choice. Okay, everyone. That is day one. Thank you so much for watching. I am posting these in chronological order, well, obviously chronological order, but day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, it's all going in a row. If you want early access to some of these videos, you can either come join our Patreon with all these other lovely people who have supported the channel and helped make this video happen. Thank you so much. Or you can join as a YouTube member. I keep it pretty cheap, $5 a month, but your support goes a really long way for me, so thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this goofy challenge. It's been a ton of fun. I'm having a blast. If you did, and you even made it to this point in the video, if you don't mind leaving a like and a subscribe, it helps me out a ton with the YouTube algorithm, and it makes sure that you don't miss another Pathologic video. Thank you so much, and Santa Cobbs will see you in the next video. Peace!